Hey, wow, I haven't really talked much today, so I feel like that sounded like a frog's croak. But anyway, hi guys. I felt like picking up my camera and updating you on my personal training progress and all that good stuff. My room's a mess, can you tell? Like, it's a total mess, so ignore that or don't, whatever. But anyway, I am so sore. Oh my God. So I have officially had 2 workouts with my trainer. The first one, actually both of them were full body workouts. The first one was a plate workout mostly. So plates are like the things that go on the barbells or whatever, but I didn't use barbells. It was literally just plates. And here's the thing that's kind of funny. So I have not been, I think I've already mentioned this, but I have not consistently like been a gym rat for a very long time, but I will occasionally do like a Tone It Up DVD or something. So it's not like I've been 100% inactive, but in terms of being consistent, that hasn't happened in a very long time. So I told my trainer that, and my first session, she just, this is gonna sound really braggy, but like, I wanted to, I don't know, I'm proud of myself, I guess, but she was just like, oh, your form is really good for not having been to the gym in a really long time, and your endurance is really good, and you still have some muscle tone, which is good. So really, she was just saying it's about what my goal is consistency. So it's about getting consistent and being in the gym more, and not like going weeks, months, years without being consistent. But also my second session, I felt like my form was still really good, but I was really weak. So the second session, the first move was the inverted leg press machine, and there was no weight on the machine, and I could like barely press that thing up. It felt so heavy. And so she's like, yeah, we're not gonna add any weight on it today. I'm like, no, we're not gonna add any weight on it. Cause I felt like when I had it pulled my knees back down to my chest, I was afraid to let my knees go further because I was literally scared that the thing was gonna crush me. Even though like, I don't know if it works that way, like if there's a safety feature that would prevent, I'm switching hands, I'm sorry. Oh, my arms are sore. That would prevent it from crushing me, but it totally felt like it was gonna crush me. So she's just like, yeah, you know, again, you have your form, you still have some muscle tone, you still have a good amount of endurance, it's just your strength. Like I need to be able to lift heavier. And the thing is, I was never really a big lifter. I kind of, when I was working out on my own, I didn't really challenge myself. Like when I would do upper body, I didn't really do much more than 8-pound dumbbells. I never really worked with plates on my own. I was kind of afraid to. So her goal is to teach me how to use every single piece of equipment on the second floor of the gym. So this is 24-hour, and I actually really like this 24-hour. So it's 2 stories. The first story, or the first floor, is like the pool, the locker rooms, and then a bunch of cardio equipment. It has like a basketball court, and then of course like the little shop or whatever. You can get some workout clothes and protein powder and protein bars and stuff like that. And all like the desks for the sales people. And then the second floor is like the massive weight room. And it also has the classrooms, that's what they're called, like the room where the classes are held, and the cycle room. So anyway, but yeah, the first floor, I mean the second floor is filled with like the really intimidating machines with the intimidating like bulky guys. And I know that they aren't looking at me or judging me or anything. I know that. And I tell people that, people who are like, oh, I'm scared to go to the gym or whatever. And it's true, like no one cares about what you're doing, as long as you're not in their way. I mean, then they'll be like, get out of my way. Or if you're like hogging a piece of equipment, obviously, like you don't want to do that. So, but other than that, they're just focusing on their workout. And even if they are kind of looking at you, like, fuck them. I don't, but still, so I tell myself that, but it is still really hard to kind of get over that initial insecurity, I think, of being in that room. So I'm really glad that she's going to teach me how to use the equipment, because I'm a little intimidated by everything that's up there, even though I've used a lot of what is up there. Part of me, because I just haven't been a gym person in a really long time, I'm kind of scared. So yeah, because I don't know, and it's a new gym for me. So like at my old 24-hour, I feel like I was a little more comfortable working out there, because I kind of like knew the ropes, and I sort of like, I knew the rhythm of the place, and this is a whole new place. So anyway, so that's exciting. But yeah, so after my first session, the next day I wasn't like incredibly sore, like it wasn't terrible. And I did have to work at Target that day, which, was it a full day? I feel like it was a long day. I don't know, but there was a lot of walking around, and like when I'm at Target, I like kind of have to squat down and put stuff on lower shelves and everything. So, so I don't know, it was kind of like, ooh, like, ugh, like getting down there, but it was probably good that I had to move around a lot the next day, because to kind of, I don't know, to like warm up my muscles again and not be super immobile. And then the next day I was a little more sore, but she told me that that was a cardio day for me. So I had to do 45 minutes to an hour of cardio. And I ended up going to the little fitness center in my, like community, my living community. And I did 50 minutes of cardio, and I kind of split it between the treadmill, the elliptical, and the bike. And then on Saturday, she said I had to do a sort of outdoor activity. So Gage and I went on a hike with Harley, and it was actually really cool. It was around like a lake that's local to my area, and it was just really pretty, and it was a beautiful day, and it was so nice. Like Gage and I were talking about everything, and it's just a really great time. And I took a ton of pictures, and I think Harley enjoyed it. She's not used to that much activity. Like we were hiking for, I don't know, like almost 2 hours, something like that, around 2 hours. And so she's definitely not used to that, but she was able to do it, and we brought her water and everything, so don't worry. But I have a really funny little clip of her rolling around in the mud at one point to cool off. And yeah, we gave her a bath right after that. She needed a bath anyway, so we weren't like mad at her or anything. It's not like we had just bathed her and then she rolled around in the mud. But anyway, it was just a really great time, and it was a fun way to get in some activity, and I'm really glad that she put that on my workout schedule, because otherwise I don't think I would have gone. Like, I don't think I would have really made an effort to explore all of the hiking trails that are around us. There's so many hiking trails around us, and I kept meaning to be like, oh, I want to go on a hike, I want to go out in nature. But because it was on my workout schedule, it was like, okay, well, we're gonna do it because it's on my schedule, and I don't want to go into my session the next day and say that I didn't do what she told me to do, because I want to get the most out of this personal training. It's an investment, financial investment, it's investment of time. So yeah. And then yesterday I had another session. So like that was my second actual workout with her, and that's the one where I was doing the leg presses and everything. So now today my abs are so sore, and I feel like I have a pretty strong core, and it's rare for me to do like a really crazy core workout and then have my abs be sore. So because the only ab workout that I did, besides like kind of abs being like the secondary source of strength for the moves, like for balance and stuff, but like directly working out my abs, we did V sit-ups, which I've done before, but I was holding a 10-pound plate, and whew, like it was intense. And I'm laughing right now. Oh my God, like my abs are so sore. This morning I was afraid to even get out of bed because I was worried that my legs would be sore too. feeling like, after feeling how sore my abs were and a little bit my shoulders were sore, are sore. My shoulders are a little bit sore anyway. I'm not a wordsmith this morning. But anyway, my legs aren't too bad. My inner thighs are a little sore, but other than that, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel it, and I probably will feel it actually, because I have another session this afternoon. When we scheduled back-to-back sessions, I was like I'm a little worried about it. Focus. There we go. I'm trying really hard. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying really hard not to stare at the viewfinder this time around, because looking back at the footage of my past couple videos, I was like, Heather, just stop it. Stop looking at the viewfinder. It's so annoying to me. And it's funny, I just watched a Zoella video, and she does it. Like, she's a pro, like she's an official YouTuber, and she still like checks herself out in the viewfinder. I think she has this camera actually. So because it's like right above the lens, it's I don't know. It's easier, I don't know, or harder to avoid, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So if Zoella does it, I shouldn't feel too bad about it, because she's got a gajillion subscribers and people still love her. So I'm not comparing myself to her at all, because she's incredible and everything. She's a huge inspiration, and she's kind of one of the reasons I really wanted to get a vlog camera and actually like vlog. So anyway, but this channel is not at all the type of channel that hers is, obviously, because this is just me talking to you guys and being real, just being real with you. So anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I'm very sore right now. I'm feeling good. I just weighed in because I'm using MyFitnessPal, which is a recommendation from my trainer, and it just alerted me, which I didn't realize it was going to do that, but it was like, oh, time to step on the scale, which I'm not trying to lose weight. That's not really my goal. But I don't know, I just happened to be close to my scale. We just happened to put new batteries in it, so I did. So I'm, you know, I've eaten breakfast, but I've also like done my number 2. So with that, and I weighed myself naked, so I'm 121.8 pounds. I'm 5'2", by the way. So I don't necessarily want that number to change very much. I know it's gonna fluctuate, but that's not really the goal, because I've been a lot lower of a weight. In my last video, I mentioned I had an eating disorder. And so I've been at a very low weight, but I wasn't like, I was toned, but in a way I was just kind of like skinny. Like, I don't know. I had some tone, like I had some muscle tone, definitely like in my arms, because that's, I think, the easiest part of my body for me to tone up. But my stomach was just like, it was just flat, like, but I want like muscle, like I want to be kind of ripped, honestly. So I'm not looking to lose a ton of weight. I don't want to lose weight, and that's why my trainer is like, you need to eat 2,100 calories a day. Although that's another thing, I haven't really talked to her about it. I've told her about my past, but you know, I haven't recently kind of opened up to her about how I've been struggling to hit that calorie count. Like, I'm scared to eat 2,100 calories a day. And honestly, when I'm eating really shittily, I probably do eat that much, but I'm not paying attention to it because I'm just like eating junk food and not tracking what I'm eating. So I'm just whatever, I'm just eating. But when I'm paying attention to it, it's hard to be like, okay, this is how much I'm eating. I'm actually like tracking it, and oh my God, what if she's wrong? Like, what if I'll start gaining weight or something if I'm eating 2,100 calories? So anyway, there's this whole like mental thing about it, and I feel like I have to put the trigger warning again in the title. Shit, I'm sorry. But I'm going to, because that whole thought process can be very triggering to some people who are struggling with an eating disorder, and I would hate to do that to someone, because I know how it is. So I'm gonna put it in the title again. But yeah, I'm just being real, like I said earlier. I'm being real with you. I'm being honest with you guys, sharing my honest thoughts. But anyway, and the protein goal, oh my God, I'm supposed to be hitting 120 grams. I'm not getting anywhere close. I'm so bad. I can't, it's hard. That isn't really, it's not like a mental struggle. It's just that like, I get full but then when I get a little bit hungry, I just want something quick. And yeah, I could just do a protein shake, but like, I don't want to have like 3 protein shakes a day. I could, but I don't want to. I probably should. I'm probably going to. Cause yeah, I think yesterday I had like around 60 grams, and then the 2 days before that, it was only like 35 grams of protein, which is nothing compared to the 120 I'm supposed to have apparently. Jeez. So, and I have tofu in the fridge that I should just like cook up when I feel motivated so that I can throw it in whatever I'm eating, and that'll help a little bit. But when I'm hungry in the moment, I just really don't want to cook it. I just want to throw something together. It's really easy to throw some black beans and some quinoa together and put some avocado on it. Like that's what I did yesterday, and it was really good and really filling, and that has a little bit of protein, but I probably should have had some tofu on top of it, TBH. But yesterday I did bake a pumpkin pie in honor of the autumn equinox. So just like, I don't know, I wanted to bake something, and Gage really loves pumpkin pie, so I knew that I could have like a couple of slices, but he would just eat the rest and I wouldn't have to feel bad. But you know what I did is, I'm not mad at myself at all. It fit into my calorie count. Obviously it's more sugar than I should have had, but whatever. I did kind of calculate the nutrition for the pie so that I could be honest with myself and hold myself accountable. So yeah, I had 2 slices of it. I don't feel bad. I was still under 2,100 calories. I should have just had another fucking protein shake. Anyway. But yeah, so it's good. Like I'm doing well. I'm logging my food. I think I'm drinking more water. I think, hopefully. But yeah, that's sort of like the update of the past 2 sessions. And I'm not wearing like a workout outfit or anything. I would really like to kind of take pictures, because I know pictures can really show a lot of progress over time, in addition to measurements and stuff. Weight is really not something that's going to change, hopefully. I don't really want it to, if I'm being honest with myself. I used to want to be like 115 pounds or whatever, but realistically, what I'm going for, the goals that I'm going for, I'm not going to get there if I'm like losing weight. My weight should stay the same and possibly even go up a little bit, as long as my muscle mass goes up. So yeah, but I think if I do like a shot of what I look like, that'd be kind of cool, so you guys can maybe see some progress along the way. But I feel like I need to get some cuter clothes on. I'm wearing this like sweatshirt because it was actually kind of burr in the townhouse this morning. So I was like, I don't want to get out of bed because my abs are sore and because I'm burr. But yeah, I'm probably not going to cut too much out of this video, so it's over 18 minutes now, so I'm going to shut up. I hope you enjoyed this update and you're kind of, I don't know, eagerly waiting to see how all of this goes. I know I am. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, but don't if you didn't, that's fine. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.